Feels like I'm very vulnerable, and so is my child.
You're hearing from a domestic violence survivor whose identity we're concealing for her protection. For years, she and her daughter have been getting help from programs in the Valley for crime victims that tap into federal grants to keep running.
We rely on these programs to help us navigate the court system, navigate on order of protection, helping us come to court, helping us with our children and their order protections.
But now, she says a handful of those programs ended up on the Department of Justice's chopping block under the direction of the Department of Government Efficiency. The National Criminal Justice Association, or NCJA, is one of the programs on the list. The executive director of the Arizona Criminal Justice Commission says his agency relies heavily on the NCJA to help crime victims get resources.
You know, for me to hear yesterday that I no longer have that available to me, that is an uncomfortable position to be in, because the grant still has to fulfill its purposes. We still, at the state level, we still have to do our job.
Tony Vidali says eventually these grant cuts will trickle down to crime victims like this mother.
Who is going to be there for us? Are we going to be at the mercy of these perpetrators that will continue to do the abuse and the violence? Now this is giving them an open ticket to continue the abuse.
Tony Vidali says this just happened in the past day or so, and some of the program cuts were reversed within hours. But there is now a 30-day window in place for organizations to appeal the cuts. Reporting live in the newsroom, Casey Torres, Arizona's Family.
Casey, thank you.